Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn modal verbs. First of all, let us see what modal verbs are. Modal verbs are the words that show expressions like possibility, ability, suggestions, permission, request, etc. Now it is very clear that these modal verbs show these expressions. Let us try to understand modal verbs with the help of some examples. Let us see first two examples. The modal verbs would and could. Now these modal verbs show requests. Let us see some examples. Would you pass the salt, please? Could you lend me a glass of water? Now, when we use modal verbs would and could, it shows politeness. Next modal verbs are may, can, and could. Let us see how to use these modal verbs with the help of some examples. May I come in? Can I borrow this book? Could I open the door? Now, dear students, let us see there is some difference in the first two sentences. The first sentence, may I come in, shows our politeness. And the second sentence, can I borrow this book, shows impoliteness. Now, what is the reason behind this? The first sentence is polite because we have used there the modal verb may. And when we use the modal verb can, it becomes less polite. I hope this is clear to you. Our next modal verbs are may and might. Now, what these modal verbs show? These modal verbs show possibility. May shows more possibility and might shows less possibility. Now, I have trick how to see that these modal verbs show more or less possibility. Now look at the first modal verb, may. This modal verb has less number of letters. So the modal verb which has less number of letters will show more possibility. It is just opposite to the number of letters in the word. Now the second modal verb, might, has more number of letters. Now it will show less possibility. It is just opposite to the number of letters used in the given word. Let us see some examples. He may complete the homework. We might go to watch a movie. Now it is very clear from these two examples which modal verb shows more possibility and which modal verb shows less possibility. Our next modal verb is can. The modal verb can shows our ability. Let us look some examples. I can run fast. Now this sentence shows that a person has the ability to run fast. We can score good marks. This sentence shows that we have the ability to score good marks. I hope these modal verbs are clear to you. Our next modal verbs show future plans or actions. These modal verbs are shall and will. Let us look at some of the examples. I shall learn dancing by the next month. We shall go to Shimla next year. Will you accompany me to the market? Will and shall show future plans. I hope this is clear to you. Dear students, our next modal verb is very important. This modal verb is should. The modal verb should shows advice or moral duty. Let us use this modal verb in the sentences. First example, we should respect our elders. Second example, you should not be addicted to phones. Our next modal verbs show compulsion. These modal verbs are must, have to, or has to. Let us use these modal verbs in the sentences. He must study hard to get good marks. He has to go to work every day. They have to complete the task on time. All these three examples show compulsion. The next three modal verbs show past actions. These modal verbs are would, could, might. Let us use these modal verbs in the sentences. I would eat a lot when I was a child. He could complete his homework on time. She might have got the first prize. I hope all these modal verbs are clear to you.